Hello, Caitlin. Thank you for your video. It was very cute. And if you wish to babble for 6 minutes, that's fine with me. I don't mind how long you babble at me. I stopped at 4 minutes because that's about the length of time it takes before I go, oh my gosh, I'm dumb, and, start being, fussy, bad, scared. So, I have upped my Christmas game to tingly reindeer antlers. Not sure how long they'll stay on in the house because my cat has been stalking them since I put them on my head. She thinks that perhaps, reindeer antlers that jingle are for her. I do not have an ugly Christmas sweater. I have a Will Wheaton and Sheldon Cooper as Dr. Horrible and Captain Hammer. So, to your ugly Christmas sweater, I will never be caught dead in one. I'm glad that your bakery manager was so nice to you, because, someone should be, and I am sorry your car was full of Frozen. That's a little unwanted, but it tends to happen this time of year. The wife and her baby are at her mother's house right now, mostly because I work tonight until midnight on Christmas Eve. Yeah. The girlfriend is also at her work, but she will be home probably around the time I am starting to leave for the night, because why see anyone who is actually my family on Christmas Eve? That would be like making sense. But on the plus side, it is the slowest night of the year at my work. Last year, the supervisor spent these last 6 hours of the 8-hour shift sitting in the back office chatting with the manager. I won't be doing that because I am with the boring manager. And unless I want to listen to endless stories about how he shot Bambi and his turkey hunting adventures with his children, I will find myself something else to do. At first I thought that my Andrea girl was the one closing with me, and that would have been really exciting, but it's Alicia instead. But I like Alicia, and she's very talky, so maybe I will go sit with her, or maybe I will have the store looking spotless by the end of the shift. We shall see. More likely the store will be spotless because I get bored easy. I have to do all my holiday baking after Christmas because I had a couple extra shifts scheduled on, and now I don't have a day off until Christmas Day and then New Year's. So that's going to be fun. But last night my landlord stopped by too, and he gave me a $50 gift certificate for the grocery store because he is a darling. I honestly have the sweetest landlord in the world. He's just really cute and helpful, and he likes to call and chat and stuff like that, so he's just pretty super adorable, and generally I just really like him. So that's pretty fun. And now I have $50 worth of groceries I didn't have before. And an insane cat that I did have before. Anyway, please don't knock things over. I feel like I have to keep up with the length of your video now because my first video was only 4 minutes and yours was 6.5. So, the wife showed me the picture of what she's making me for Christmas, but it's this 80,000 stitch cross stitch thing for burn notice, so it's not ready yet. And that makes sense because cross stitch is really time consuming, apparently. I don't think I'm going to take it up because my hands just can't handle all the sewing I do for costuming, never mind extra stuff. Now, if I could just convince her that making costumes is better than cross stitching, then we would be somewhere. But she does things her way, and I do things my way, and I am significantly dorkier than her unless it involves Doctor Who. In which case, generally she wins, because, yeah. But the little monkey man, I gave him his bow ties already because I have the patience of a small child, which is convenient when you are playing with the small child. So he ran around wearing his bow ties, and we had this epic lantern ring battle. He was the green lantern, and I was the yellow lantern. We were tumbling over the couch, and wrestling on the bed, and scampering through the kitchen, and it was just all over the place. He used the entire apartment to have this battle, and that was really exciting. And then we watched Epic, which he wasn't as into. I think he found it a little boring with birds and stuff, but he thought the slugs were hilarious. We spent a lot of the rest of the day going, your eyes are all stuck up in your head like this, flat face. So that was pretty cute. And then we watched Monsters University, which he liked a lot better. And, we're sitting there watching it, and he's listening to the monsters, and he goes, is that Captain Hammer? And I go, yes, that is Captain Hammer. He's like, is he the villain then? And I said, yes, dear, he is the villain. And thought he was so clever because he was. And then we watched Iron Man 3. Because at the end of the day, the little man loves Iron Man and Spider-Man better than all others. So that was our day. That was our adventures together, and I'm hoping for a couple more days like that before they have to go back to New Brunswick, which is way too far away for words. But babble as long as you want. I don't mind. I like it. I like to listen to you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.